Cats make a house feel like a home. Whether they're curled up in a sunny spot, chasing imaginary prey, or greeting you with a soft purr, they bring so much joy and personality into our lives. But as independent as they seem, they still rely on us to keep them happy, healthy, and safe. Welcome to the Feline World, where we help you understand your cat's needs, create a stress-free home, and keep them thriving. Cat care goes beyond just food and litter boxes. It's about building trust, enriching their environment, and making sure they feel safe and loved. Whether you're a new cat parent or a longtime cat lover looking for fresh insights, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. 1. Creating a safe and comfortable environment. Cats thrive in spaces where they feel secure. If you've ever noticed your cat returning to the same cozy spot, a windowsill, a quiet corner of the couch, or even the top of your fridge, it's because they've staked it out as their own. Their environment plays a huge role in how comfortable and confident they feel. You don't need to rearrange your whole home to create a cat-friendly space. A soft blanket in a tucked-away spot or a perch near a sunny window can do wonders. If your cat enjoys climbing, adding a cat tree or a few sturdy shelves can make them feel more at ease. Cats instinctively like to observe their surroundings from above, and having a high-up spot gives them a sense of control. If you're welcoming a new cat, start by giving them access to just one room. Too much space too soon can be overwhelming, especially for a shy or nervous cat. Let them get used to the smells and sounds of their new home at their own pace. Once they seem comfortable, you can gradually open up more areas for them to explore. Safety is another factor to keep in mind. Loose wires, toxic plants, and small objects that could be swallowed should all be kept out of reach. If your cat loves to climb, make sure bookshelves and other furniture are stable. Window screens should be secure so your cat can perch and watch the world outside without any risk of falling. When they feel safe in their space, you'll notice them becoming more relaxed, playful, and social. 2. Food and water for better health. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they need a diet rich in animal-based protein to stay healthy. When choosing food, look for real meat like chicken, beef, or fish as the first ingredient. Avoid fillers like corn and wheat, which don't offer much nutritional value. Some cats prefer dry food, while others do better with wet food. Wet food provides extra hydration, which can be helpful for cats that don't drink much water on their own. Many cat owners find that a mix of wet and dry food works well, giving their cat the benefits of both. Speaking of water, hydration is just as important as diet. Some cats are picky about their water sources, preferring running water over a still bowl. If you notice your cat trying to drink from the sink or bathtub, they might like a pet fountain, which keeps the water moving and fresh. Placing multiple water bowls around the house can also encourage them to drink more. Portion control matters too. It's easy to overfeed a cat, especially when they beg with those wide, irresistible eyes. Free feeding, leaving food out all day, can lead to weight gain, so it's usually better to stick to measured portions based on your cat's weight and activity level. Treats are fine in moderation, but they should never replace a balanced meal. 3. Litter box basics. A well-maintained litter box is crucial for both you and your cat. If their litter box isn't clean or conveniently placed, they might start looking for alternative spots, and you probably won't like where those spots are. The general rule is 1 litter box per cat plus 1 extra. This is especially important in multi-cat households, where some cats prefer not to share. The placement of the litter box also matters. A quiet, low-traffic area where they won't be startled is ideal. Avoid placing it near their food or water. Cats naturally prefer to keep these areas separate. If your cat suddenly stops using the litter box, ask yourself what's changed. Did you move it? Switch to a different type of litter? Some cats are sensitive to scents and textures, so if you recently changed brands, try switching back to what they're familiar with. If the issue persists, it could be a sign of stress or a medical problem, so a vet visit might be a good idea. Scooping the litter box daily helps prevent odors and keeps the space inviting. A full clean out with mild soap and water every couple of weeks ensures it stays fresh. If you're using scented litter and your cat seems hesitant to use the box, try an unscented option. Many cats prefer it. 4. Grooming and general care. Cats spend a lot of time grooming themselves, but they still need a little assistance to stay clean and healthy. Regular brushing helps remove loose fur, reduces shedding, and prevents hairballs. Short-haired cats usually need brushing a couple of times a week, while long-haired cats benefit from daily grooming to keep their coats from matting. Nail trims are another part of routine care. Left untrimmed, a cat's nails can grow too long, making it uncomfortable for them to walk or causing their claws to get caught in fabric and carpets. If you're nervous about trimming, start slow, just 1 or 2 nails at a time, and reward them with a treat afterward. If your cat absolutely won't tolerate it, a groomer or vet can help. Dental health is often overlooked, but it's just as important. Bad breath, drooling, or difficulty eating can be signs of dental issues. If brushing your cat's teeth isn't an option, dental treats, water additives, or vet-recommended diets can help reduce plaque buildup. Regular vet visits help catch any health concerns early. Even if your cat seems perfectly fine, an annual checkup is important for monitoring weight, dental health, and any underlying conditions that might not be obvious. 5. Keeping them engaged and active. Cats love a good nap, but they also need play and mental stimulation to stay happy and healthy. Without enough enrichment, they can become bored and start engaging in destructive behavior, scratching furniture, climbing places they shouldn't, or meowing excessively. Playtime is an essential part of a cat's daily routine. Interactive toys like feather wands, laser pointers, and toy mice can satisfy their hunting instincts. Some cats prefer fast-paced chasing games, while others like slower, more calculated stalking play. Watching how your cat responds can help you find what they enjoy most. Scratching posts are another must-have. Scratching helps cats stretch, maintain their claws, and mark their territory. If your cat prefers a certain texture, like carpet, sisal, or cardboard, choose a scratching post that matches their preference. If they've already chosen your furniture as their scratching zone, placing a post nearby can help redirect their behavior. Puzzle feeders can make mealtime more engaging by challenging them to work for their food. These are great for preventing boredom and slowing down cats that tend to eat too quickly. Toys should be rotated to keep things interesting. Even the most exciting toy can lose its appeal after a while, but putting it away and bringing it back later makes it feel new again. Cardboard boxes, tunnels, and paper bags with handles removed can also be simple and inexpensive ways to keep your cat entertained. 6. Understanding feline behavior. Cats may not speak our language, but they have their own way of letting us know how they feel. Once you start paying attention to their signals, you'll realize they're always communicating, whether it's through body language, vocalizations, or subtle habits that reveal what's going on in their minds. A slow blink from your cat is the ultimate sign of trust. If they look at you and blink slowly, try blinking back. It's their way of saying, "I feel safe with you." On the other hand, if their tail is flicking back and forth rapidly or their ears are pinned back, they're likely irritated or overstimulated and need some space. Purring is usually a sign of contentment, but it's not always about happiness. Cats sometimes purr when they're nervous, in pain, or trying to comfort themselves. If your cat is purring while hiding or acting out of character, it's worth checking in with a vet to rule out any underlying issues. Kneading, a motion where they press their paws into soft surfaces like a blanket or your lap, comes from kittenhood and is often a sign that they're feeling secure and relaxed. It's one of the sweetest, most instinctive ways they show comfort. If your cat suddenly changes their behavior, hiding more, avoiding touch, or eating less, it could be a sign of stress, illness, or boredom. Cats are creatures of habit, so sudden shifts in their routines shouldn't be ignored. Paying attention to their normal behaviors helps you spot when something isn't right, so you can address it before it becomes a bigger issue. 7. Travel and safety. Cats are creatures of routine, and most aren't huge fans of change, especially when it involves leaving their familiar surroundings. But whether it's a vet visit or a move, sometimes travel is unavoidable. A little preparation can make the experience smoother for both of you. A good carrier is essential. If your cat only sees the carrier when it's time for a stressful trip, they may start running the moment they see it. Instead, leave it out as part of their everyday environment. Toss in a cozy blanket and a few treats so they associate it with comfort rather than fear. During car rides, always secure the carrier so it doesn't slide around. Cats feel safer when they're not being tossed about with every turn. Keeping the car quiet, no loud music, no sudden stops, also helps keep them calm. Some cats do better if you drape a light blanket over the carrier to block out overwhelming sights and sounds. For longer trips, bring along familiar items, food, litter, and their favorite blanket or toy. Cats rely on scent to feel secure, so having something that smells like home can ease their anxiety in a new place. Microchipping your cat is one of the best safety measures you can take. Even indoor cats can slip outside unexpectedly. And if that ever happens, a microchip significantly increases the chances of them being returned to you. It's a simple, inexpensive step that provides lifelong peace of mind. 8. Bonding and socialization. Every cat has their own personality. Some are naturally affectionate, while others take their time warming up. No matter what kind of cat you have, the foundation of a strong bond is trust and patience. One of the best ways to build trust is to let them come to you. Sitting quietly nearby without reaching out or making direct eye contact shows them you're not a threat. When they do approach, gentle petting, especially under the chin or along their cheeks, can reinforce positive interactions. If you're introducing a new cat into your home, slow and steady wins the race. Give them a separate space at first, allowing them to adjust before interacting with other pets or family members. Swapping blankets or toys between your cats before they meet can help them get used to each other's scent, making the transition smoother. Playtime is a great bonding tool. Some cats love fast-paced chases, while others prefer stalking games with a feather wand. Learning what kind of play excites your cat not only keeps them active, but also strengthens your connection. Not all cats are lap cats, and that's okay. Some show affection by sitting nearby rather than cuddling up close. Respecting their comfort zone makes a world of difference. When a cat feels safe and in control of interactions, they're more likely to seek you out on their own terms. Caring for a cat goes beyond just feeding them and keeping their litter box clean. It's about creating a space where they feel safe, meeting their emotional needs, and providing daily enrichment to keep them happy. No two cats are exactly alike. Some will follow you from room to room, while others prefer their quiet independence. The key is to meet them where they are, learning their habits, respecting their preferences, and providing a balance of routine and enrichment. Cats have a way of teaching us patience, observation, and even how to slow down and enjoy the little things. Whether it's the soothing sound of their purr, the excitement of watching them chase a toy, or the quiet companionship of them curled up nearby, every moment with them adds something special to our lives. At the end of the day, the best thing you can do for your cat is to make them feel safe, loved, and respected. When they confidently strut into a room, nuzzle up to you, or curl up at your side, you'll know you've given them exactly that. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more tips from the Feline World. We'd also love to hear about your cat. What's their favorite quirky habit? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.